Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza. I am President Falcon, accompanied with Vice President Akamura.
Yo.
We are playing Democracy 3. At the end of the last episode, we finished our first year in office. We're doing okay, I would figure. Although right now the polls have said has gone way down. Our polls report we were at 32.4%. We are now down to under 20%.
Now we're dicks.
Pissed off a lot of people for some reason.
Now we're dicks. We're assholes.
What did we do exactly in the last turn that upset everybody, other than firing a bunch of people?
What did we do?
I don't know. We decreased military spending, so I'd figure that would make... Oh, liberals are pissed off about something. What are you guys pissed off about now?
What do we do?
I don't know. I would think that let's see. They're okay with the military spending, but prisoner tagging? A high-tech alternative to incarceration that allows people to reintegrate with the community. Liberals have concerns that such a system is a step towards a police state which monitors our every move. Let's see, if I lower that, crime goes up, violent crime goes up, but the liberals become more happy.
Whoa, whoa, they're liberals.
That's... what? They're happy if I do this.
Yeah,
I could also just fucking cancel the policy.
Crime goes up.
Well, yeah.
I have a problem with that.
So
I have a 50-pound problem with that.
So we just leave it the way it is? Let's just leave it the way it is.
See if you can take it a couple steps down.
Down?
Yeah, just
shoot,
like
I just lost it. Let's see. Crime. That's the one problem with this. There's just like, oh, intelligence briefing? I haven't gone here yet. Okay, so these are the various factions and, I assume, terrorist groups. Our security effectiveness is low. That's kind of surprising to me. The Church of Christ is listed. Oh, it's not just, okay, these are the terrorist groups. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute. I wouldn't think the Church of Christ would be a terrorist group.
I would.
Oh, God, I am going to get flamed. All right, so, okay, so here's prisoner.
This is kind of an experiment for me to find out how many of our viewers are conservative.
Well, sorta,
if we piss you off, we are sorry.
You're not sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't like pissing people off.
That's good.
This is why I don't discuss politics with anyone but you.
And yet we are playing this in front of the world. Because we're insane. Okay, so here's the prisoner tagging screen. So here's the slider. Now this is all the way down. Crime doesn't really go up too much, but it does go up, and so does violent crime. It seems to be like a one-for-one thing. Like, given the size of the bars, if we piss off, or if we make the liberals happy by half the bar, we will also increase crime and violent crime by half the bar. So, you know, if we do maximum, it upsets the liberals, but crime and violent crime go down. So, you said that you want this to go down a few notches? So like here? Okay, so we will do that. And once again, I'm going to save up political capital and do nothing more this turn because I want to implement the new abortion law in the next turn. So that's what we are going to do.
That'll stop shit like that one lazy dude out in England, was it? You read that, didn't you?
What was it, a cracked article?
Yeah, he broke out of prison for burglary and then created a Facebook
started taunting
page.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
What a
pretty funny.
shithead.
Okay, so here's our current dilemma. People are proposing a public smoking ban. We can ban public smoking entirely or just leave the law unchanged. Again, it's probably the same deal. If we ban it, then overall health will go up, but taxes will go down because I think we're taxing tobacco. So, what do you think? Like in real life, obviously, public smoking is legal. I mean, you can go outside and smoke as long as you're not around a federal building.
That's really more of a state decision than a federal one.
So leave the law unchanged?
Yeah.
All right, we will leave the law unchanged, and we will advance turns. I love the little loading messages here, like pandering to the media.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cute.
like there are some things that should be a state decision, like, say, gay marriage.
Okay, so healthcare has had a small tick upwards.
Don't get me wrong, I am pro-gay marriage. It's just that's a state decision.
And, I didn't realize that. I figured you'd want to make that a federal decision. Okay, so here's our quarterly report. One of our ministers needs an urgent talk with us, but we have good news. We had some terrorists captured. And even better, the polls report, even though it says the polls do not look good, our last poll puts us at 39% of the vote. So we did something right. Hooray. All right, so we're just about breaking even on the income versus expenditure, but we have 36 political capital. So you want to go ahead and do the 2-doctor abortion law, because I can go the whole way and make it on demand. Basically, that's full choice whether you want to have an abortion or not. Or I can do the middle of the road option, which is 2 doctors' approval. I'll leave that in your hands, Madam Vice President.
I'm gonna go get a coin.
We're deciding the fate of the nation and a whole bunch of unborn fetuses on the basis of a coin flip. Is this really what's happening right now?
Yes.
Oh my god, we're gonna get assassinated.
Heads, we go the full Monty. Tails, we go to doctor approval.
Oh my god.
Tails.
Is that doctor approval?
Yes.
All right, so doctor approval, we apply the changes.
Isn't this how they do this in Washington?
Oh my god.
One would think.
Oh my god. All right, so that's gonna implement in the next turn. Okay, so
I show up to every formal gathering drunk off my ass.
Apparently. All right, so Akamura walked away again. Are there any other policies or implements or changes you want to make? Education is still nice and high. I mean, it's been nice and high from the beginning. I don't think it's that good in real life, but that's whatever. See, here's the quarterly report. Health is still a really bad issue. So really, we got here and we never really had a platform. We didn't really say what we wanted to change, if anything. Like, here are the main 6 things. Unemployment had a slight uptick, although it had a downtick before. What do you want to fix?
See what's making health so bad.
See what is making health so bad. Oh, wait, let's go back to the report. We just click health. I love how everything is clickable in this game.
Pollution looks like.
Pollution is pretty bad. Alcohol abuse, drug addiction, obesity, children's food. Oh, that has a slight tick because of our unregulation of it, or non-regulation of it. But see here, you can see that this number here is the implementation count. So like, remember all those adjustments we did to the state health service and increasing the amount of money we're pouring into it. It's still going to take 4 turns before it fully catches up. So health will be on the rise, but yes, we might be able to push it along a little bit more.
Yeah, let's see what we can do about pollution.
All right, so pollution, without enough measures in place to regulate what gets pumped into the air, we have ended up with high levels of pollution. This affects our health levels and quality of life. Not surprisingly, the environmentalists are equally upset. Now, usually I say fuck
We're Silent Hill Beijing.
Usually I say fuck the environmentalists in games like this, but if pollution is that bad, maybe there's something we can do about it. So, pollution controls, petrol, okay, so let's go to pollution controls. Here we go.
Many apologies to those who were offended by that Beijing reference, but good goddamn, that smog was thick.
I don't think at this point we have anything to worry about with offending people. So, there we go. Okay, so we can go all the way up to major fines for companies that pollute too much. With major fines, CO2 emissions go significantly down, the GDP goes down as well, but the environment goes up, environmentalists go up, and capitalists take a small hit. I'm cool with that.
So am I. Let's do it.
All right, that is done. One thing with these games is that you always give the president too much power, because in real life there is no way Obama or any president could have this many,
This is why checks and balances are a thing.
Right, but that doesn't make for very fun video games, so It's cool to me.
That would be an interesting simulation, though.
It would be. There's actually another political simulator I wanted to do, but it's called Geopolitical Simulator 2012, I think is the newest one.
We should direct my parents to this LP so they could cry.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you do that, they're going to hate me even more than they already do.
Our daughter's a socialist.
All right, is there anything else you want to change here? Everyone. What is the everyone? A general group representing the interests of society as a whole with opinions not related to... Okay, whatever. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we continuing to kowtow to the liberals here since it's so low? Are we kowtowing to parents? Who are we going to kowtow? Oh, I was going to lower taxes on the middle income families.
Yeah. While you're at it, see what beef the trade unionists have with us.
Copy that. Okay, so for right now, the middle class is paying 31% taxes. We're going to lower that. Let's see. I don't know how far we should lower it, though, you know? Because right now, we are actually losing money. Not by much, but we are losing money. Let's go ahead and lower income tax, though, and then figure out a way to get it back. Because we're stupid like that, which is not the way it should work in real life. So, currently, the income on the middle class is $693 billion a quarter. So if we lower that, we can try to offset that with another thing. Let's see. Plastic bag tax, junk food tax, enterprise. I'm trying to see. Oh, there we go. I can tax. Okay, I can tax the crap out of carbon dioxide, which will help improve the environment. And look at the potential income in that. $746 billion a quarter.
Damn.
So we're
about to piss the shit off of Halliburton.
Yep. So we're going to take the middle incomes. We're going to drop their taxes by, make it $150 billion. That would drop it to 543. That works. So we're dropping their tax rates from 31% to 24%. We're going to go ahead and apply that. And now I'm out of political capital, so we're going to go ahead and continue. You know, I just realized another way I can interact with the fans. We should do another one of these again, but have the like every episode we'll just leave it up to the viewers. We should
do like maybe 3 or 4 episodes a segment, like get a year out and then do a poll of our fans.
There we go. That works. We'll do that in a second. We'll do that for a second run through. That's a good idea. Okay, so one of our cabinet ministers desperately needs to talk to us in private. I forgot to check that for the previous one. Let's see. 37% of the people will vote for us, so that's gone down a smidge. GEP went down in a hurry. All right. Let's talk to Norma Lee. Currently working as your welfare minister is displeased with your current government policy, which is unpopular with their core supporters, religious people, and conservatives. As a result, there is a danger of the minister wanting to spend more time with their family in the near future. Ministerial resignations hurt the popularity of your government, so it may be worth adjusting your policies to placate their supporters. Well, I don't really give a crap about the ultra-religious or conservatives. So if Norma Lee wants to walk, Norma Lee is more than welcome to walk.
Yep.
So, whatever. Now, the budget is a problem, but we will work on that. Because like I said, we're going to start getting some of that money back. Taking a drink of Coke. Okay.
I love how the Christians don't want to help people.
Oh my god.
Isn't a core belief of Christianity to love thy neighbor?
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna withhold my opinion on that particular...
Yeah.
Anyway.
This is a very anvilicious Let's Play.
It is. Okay, so we can... Okay, in societies
I'm pretty sure a lot of these anvils we're dropping don't need to be dropped.
Alright, so we could start taxing recreational drugs, even though I think they're still technically illegal.
Legalize them and then tax them.
You want us to legalize drugs? Let's see. Alcohol consumption, legal drug, narcotics. Outlawed. Okay. Should drugs such as cannabis and heroin be legalized? Those are two very different drugs. Supporters suggest that it is the crime associated with buying the black market drugs that cause the problems, and legalizing narcotics could reduce crime. Opponents point to the health risks and say it would be giving it would not be giving it to criminals. Okay, so we could so we can legalize cannabis, legalize LSD, or legalize everything.
Just cannabis.
Right. And
for right now.
But that would cost 27 political capital, which we do not have.
Nope.
So we'll have to do that in the next turn. So yeah, for now, wow, our income is crap. Sorry, everybody. I'm fucking up the GDP. All right, freedom of information. There's an urgent policy. Yeah?
We will make this country better if we have to destroy our platform to do it.
Well, we're still sort of sticking with our platform, since we're essentially libertarian. All right, freedom of information. There have been calls for a law to increase the availability of information held on databases about citizens without their knowledge. These include records held by private medical companies, insurance companies, and debt collection agencies, as well as information held by government departments. I have no problem with freedom of information.
Yeah.
Do it.
I feel like that's a thing that should be included in the First Amendment at this point.
Yeah. Well, good luck getting that to happen.
Yeah.
Everybody loves their secrets.
Yeah.
I think I'm destroying our economy here,
I'm kind of with the creator of XKCD, Randall Monroe, on this one. Privacy as an illusion. This burrito is real.
Alright, where's the drug thing? There it is. Alright, so we are
Just
going
look
to
for the
legalize...
goddamn hypodermic needle. Oh my god, it's so well drawn.
So we're going ahead and we're legalizing narcotics, which makes the liberals happy, upsets parents, increases crime, pisses off the conservatives, and significantly increases legal drug consumption. But doesn't change drug addiction for some reason. Oh, no, it increases... it increases drug addiction. Alright, that's fine. I don't care. Because if we legalize it, we can tax the fuck out of it, which is the point. So we are going to tax it in the next turn because I don't have enough for now. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and tax that in the next turn. And the next episode. So I've kind of lost track of how many turns we've taken, but we're...
About 5.
I'm kind of confused about what direction we're going, but the game actually has a graph at the end of the turn, not the turn, but the election cycle to tell you basically how your policies were leaning. So, but we're about halfway through our term, and we will continue this in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Yay! We're Obama.